What a beautiful day. I am looking forward to nothing going wrong with this Honda. All I need to do now is put this control arm back in. Funny, the bolt doesn't want to go in. Seems a bit short. Let's compare it to the other side. Oh God, it's broken. For the love of God, kill me. Existence is pain. H. Suck my f***ing you piece of shit.
Dude, this car, man, really getting on my nerves. So after all that, putting the suspension back together and the whole nick kit and shebang, as it turns out, when I was pulling it apart, one of the bolts broke in the lower control arm. And before you go, you shouldn't have been using an input socket, I couldn't. There is no space to get any tools in there. And this causes a double jeopardy, because now I can't get a drill in to drill the bolt out. So we're going to have a bit of fun and drop the whole steering frame out, which includes pulling the exhaust off, and I can only gather some other rusty bolts. This is going to get worse before it gets better, but thankfully I had the assistance of a man whose genius knows no bounds, the mechanical Hodor. Don't ask me about the name, you seem to want to be referred to it, so whatever. Enough crying about spilt milk. We booked in a time and we got to work. Yeah, now we're gonna have to get the f***ing exhaust out.
Get the exhaust out?
Yeah, because every bolt was rusted.
Lovely.
So
worse than the mirror.
The mirror was an absolute delight in comparison, because here we've got four stud bolts. 1, 2, there's 2 at the back. 3 of them came off just by braking. They're around here somewhere. 3 of them just came off just by snapping them, and the other, they're around here somewhere, and the other one is rounded and just not going anywhere. So that's going to be today's job, and a little bit of crying, I reckon, a bit of crying in the corner, maybe watch a little revenge porn just to make myself feel better, and get the largest hammer I can find, and then wheel the car out onto the street and just fucking go to town. I'm sick of this fucking thing. So we mostly disconnected everything to the power steering rack and now actually had to drop it itself. But the exhaust was in the way and
just keep trying that because it will take a little to once it digs in.
which way? It's all fun and games.
Wow. You taking the handle off? Oh yeah, okay, sorry, I thought.
Look, that's fair, I am pretty dumb, but also fuck you. Shit, I think that actually got it. Yeah, boy.
You got it?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the YouTube Riz. Skibbity.
How do you do, fellow kids?
What?
Skibbity, bro. Like and subscribe.
Now, was it the tool or was it the penetrant? Because we wouldn't have grabbed that.
I almost used half a can over the week.
There it is.
It's f***ing in there. I was gonna...
There's no room.
Well, I've got one of them off. Rusty bolt served in the fiery pits of hell, getting gangbanged by Satan himself.
I think we'll need to get the centre out first and then we'll be able to wiggle that.
I reckon we could, with enough good old fashioned gumption.
Yeah, you get out from underneath it so you can pull it down further maybe.
There we go, got it.
No, that's out of the way.
Oh, yes.
I turn red, say something, and I'll mix it into a song. Here we go. Oh!
I'm not doing anything vulgar. Sorry, what are we doing? No, don't mind me.
Did you want to exclaim victory to your adoring audience?
Go f*** I'm sick of doing big.
So we take do we take the rack out or do we take the K-frame out?
The K-frame needs to come out.
Okay, so we need
We'll drop the whole frame.
17s.
I think if I show to the audience how being pissed off I am with this fucking car and how close I am to selling this.
We'll get it done. We'll get it done. We're heading in the right direction. Assuming this comes out, of course.
Don't say that. Don't tempt fate.
Oh, we'll get it out. I mean, it's how much fire.
Forever the temptress.
How much fire do we need to use is the question.
Yeah, the frame's dropped. It's very dependent on how easy this is. More inches is better. Bigger. I look forward to just the worst alignment possible with this car. Oh, Nelly. So we just wiggling it?
Yep, wiggle it.
Wiggle the shaft?
Yes.
I do like wiggling a shaft. Oh, it's so glad. I'm holding it up.
That's out.
I didn't pick you for My Little Pony, but you know.
Not anymore. She's grown out of that, and so I don't get access to them.
Oh, okay.
My little pony, my little pony.
You know the clopper anymore?
Not a what?
Clopper.
No, I'm not.
Fucking GoPro. Really easy to get from the top. Yeah, well, I think they'll pass these two lines now.
Alright, good again.
It will need to go that way because it's slightly hooked. Okay. I reckon it'll come down now.
Okay, let's see what we can do. Yeah, pressure's off.
it's cold. This is coolant.
Coolant's on this side. Just one of the bosses on the gearbox.
Oh, it's a hard line. Stop.
Hang on, control. Yeah,
I can get it. I can do it. Let's see. You will that release it? Plus one, two of them.
Someone dodgy's been jumping this thing, haven't they?
Yeah, it's the frame is fucking. That's like, do I even bother with this thing? The frame is so.
Well, you're so close now, you use it, it might not be. You've turned, to pay for it?
1800.
You've turned 1800. 2000, so that's a win.
What a win. Fucking look at me. Come pull it out.
Wheels and deals, no, it's
Be a good time to change that engine mount. Look at that. That's cooked. Oh, look how dirty it is.
Alright, you got a, high pressure hose?
Yeah, the engine mount was a pile of dog's breakfast, so of course gonna have to replace that while we're here.
I wonder if it's the factory one. Probably would be. So we're going to change noise.
With the frame now out, it's time to turn our attention to the exhaust manifold. As we said earlier, we broke the stud bolts trying to get the exhaust off. And of course, we can't just leave it like that. So we have to get the manifold off so that we can take it and get that repaired.
Yeah, you got it. Next one. Move over a bit. I don't want to get too close on film.
No, that's the after hours show.
Fuck me.
The rest of the car. So how many of these bolts am I going to need to replace?
I don't mean exhaust and exhaust. They always do this. Whack that on.
Push it.
Lefty loosey towards me. That's right, I got a mega bar here.
You call that a...
Breaker bar.
This is an...
Breaker bar.
Because fuck you, that's why. Oh no!
What?
We broke the adapter. Oh shit. Chinese, you shit.
No, it's not focusing. Oh my god.
Fuck's sake.
No.
Look at that.
It's...
I mean, that doesn't need to come off, does it? That bolt?
We'll work it.
It's these ones that we have to get out.
Then we'll weld nuts onto those and pull them off, and the heat should. And then worst case we'll drill them out.
Look at that! You fuck! Eat shit.
Metal recycling. It's a cent in it.
Oh, scent, yeah. We can eat my ass.
Yes.
That's what that scent means to me.
Right, let's get this in the car. Get it to the serious tools. Welders and things.
Now we needed some real hard tools for some real hard men. Wink. We went over to Mechanical Hodar's house because he had all the things we could ever desire. Tools, that is.
You're a dick. You're a dick. Oh, you. Get out and push.
We thought we'd get lucky by doing it the easy method. Weld a nut on and rattle gun it off.
Boo!
Don't touch it, give it a hot.
slag, is it? I need to get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, as you can see, the simple method of welding a nut on and trying to break it off just wasn't bloody working. We even tried with a bloody rattle gun and no dice. Didn't want it.
Back with the vehicle that just keeps on giving. Go fuck yourself, Honda. For anyone who's watching this, if they're talking about Honda life, this is Honda life. Rusty, shitty, and not worth the time.
Yeah, so unfortunately we're going to have to go to plan B. We're going to have to cut the studs off and then drill into them and tap them out. Now, of course, when you're drilling into a thread, you actually run the risk of hitting the thread itself and ruining it. So we're basically going to have to drill the hole out one size larger and re-thread it and put a helicoil in so it could match the original thread. Look, this is not the best way to do it, but with the absence of any good ways to do things, it's really the only option we had left.
Wing up! Grab brush, put a little leg up. Hot start straight away to shake up. Walk your in keys on the table. Here you go, create another fable. Grab brush, put a little leg up. Hot start straight away to shake up. Walk your in keys on the table. I don't think you trust.
He's actually doing all the work. I've just... heat transfer.
We're on the edge.
You can come through though. No, get it down the next one up.
See that? Yeah. See that move? Oh yeah.
Do you want me to try and turn it?
Yeah, you can give it a go if you want.
It is going in. Sure, that one. Yeah, it's the lighting in here. When it gets low light, it doesn't like to focus. Probably
The longevity of these, I don't know. But we're going to give it a
what
go.
will happen, it'll just fucking...
You'll put it on, and the next time you do this, you won't be using a standard manifold.
Yeah.
No,
It'll be turbocharged.
Or you parked it in the back somewhere. This is why car building takes so long.
Just let it free flow.
yeah, you're worried about your hearing. You'll be. Got a Suzuki friend who decided to straight pipe his Suzuki.
Don't be fucking loud.
And he has permanent. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. Look after your vehicle.
All of that. Like, you have to be driving that around for a fair bit. But
He reckons it happened in the first hour.
you reckon?
Yeah, that's what he reckons. Go.
Just sensitive though. Oh, yeah, that's where the threshold is. That's where it's crossed the line.
Just talking.
Yeah. Not that really high pitch.
No, I can't hear it.
Yeah. Funny that.
There's a rule in my house not to leave me alone at night with a credit card.
What is your money?
Really?
Is that the problem? That's how you justify it.
Nah, can't take it out now.
No, that's right.
Stick it in.
Magic editing, yeah.
Mechanical hoe door.
I know, it's not enough credit. I've already got all the...
Did you get that reference?
So our long day was complete. The K-frame and exhaust manifold have been repaired. Now we're waiting for a couple of other parts to come so we could repair this piece of shit. And I thought, I might give the old girl a bit of a clean. Thought we might give the steering frame a bit more love as well. Put a bit of a rust remover and converter on there so she would look nice and profesh. A bit of sage wisdom from myself if you're doing the same job. Make sure to write down which hard line is which, because we didn't, and we spent way too much trying to figure it out.
Bloody hell. You just grab it and then kind of just ease it under, because I just don't want to drag it and scratch the shit out of it. And again, are you able to get underneath? And again, essentially it needs to go here. Oh yeah, or just drag it on that. Yep. Yep, keep going. That's not doing anything, try the other way. Alright, again. Again. Yep, again. Again. In. Over your side. Yep, keep going. Keep going. I just hold that for a sec.
Now, as you probably remember, the engine mount was cactus. So we bought a new one and put it on, and it didn't fit. So, it's modification time.
Am I? Oh, I could just stop being a pussy. Could you imagine if I bought a cool car? Yeah, this might be cool one day. Bit faster, I think we're good. sincerely doubt that. It's a Honda, it will never be cool.
A lot of people would disagree with you there.
A lot of people are idiots. Have you seen what happens on the internet these days? It's fucking wild.
I don't see many Honda guys at street takeovers and...
Yeah, because their cars don't run.
Can't take speed over in a broken Honda.
They hit VTEC too many times and bent the crank. Up.
Stop.
Yeah, stop there. Is it in and threaded? It's in and threaded. Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be. Now the question is, with that threaded in, will we be able to line all the bolts up?
Oh, yeah, let's give it a go.
Count the amount of new parts I bought for this car that have actually fit it properly, that haven't required some form of modification. That's where the please comes into play.
Please give it up.
Yeah, there you go. Asking for manners while someone's working on my car. I am King Dickhead. Supreme Lobster.
Yes, please. I'll just put my head in fluid.
No, it's just a good Saturday night.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
So the K-frame was now in, and that was a job and a half. We were still waiting on some more parts, so I thought I'd make the underbody look a little bit nicer and just drop the front frame as well. Give that a little bit of a tidy, make that look nice and schmick. So it looks like at least someone's giving a shit about this poor thing. Now the big part of the job was over. Now we had to do all the little fiddly stuff and reconnect everything. You know, that real time-consuming kind of stuff. But we were getting closer and closer, and I could feel it.
At the track, it's my chocolate.
So it was all back together, and now it was time to take it for a drive. But the problem was the alignment was so far out of whack. There was no way the car was going to drive at all with the alignment the way it was. The fronts were completely crabbing out to the rears in what I can describe as the world's worst mating dance. So we needed to get this alignment straighter than a country music festival.
Oops, maybe too far. Okay, we are stupidly towing out. About the same on both sides. It should be about right because you've replaced this to the same point as where it was.
It's the same point where it was, but they were shorter.
Oh, they were short. So that's good. There's
Not better. Yeah, a little bit out, but it's against the wheel now. Yep.
okay. We are 1811 at the.
If I can fit under the car, it's too high.
Yeah, I'll do this on the side. 17.
It's different.
1791. Yeah. Okay. Oh, nice.
That was easy. It's been off before.
What you're talking about, this car is a delight.
No one's ever touched it before.
Yeah, only serviced by Honda. You mean the ad lied to me that it's a good runner? Someone lied on a wrecking vehicle? I
don't believe it, no.
That's just not right. No, I think you're lying.
Not that way. It's the first car that I've come across, and I haven't worked on every car in the world, of course. But the first one.
I thought you were the master mechanic. I thought you were tradesman.
Tradesman quality.
Yeah.
No.
Built to last. You told me you designed this car. You're lying to me. When I said you bought this car, like, oh great, yeah,
I designed that.
Yeah, that was me too.
Yeah.
And the Swift and the Escort.
Yeah.
I've been around the block, you know. And now I'm finding out after all this work that you're not who you said you were.
No. I just say I designed it. I said I could design it.
Oh, you could design it, right? Yeah. You had the CAD file, so.
Yeah, no, I didn't even have that. I could if
I need, yeah.
Study. Now I know a bit more about them. I wouldn't do it this way.
God almighty. I think Mr. Honda was doing a bit of coke when he designed this car. Doing a couple of white lines.
So the alignment was as straight as the clergy. To say, not very, but it'll have to do. However, whilst working, we noticed some coolant was piling underneath the car. And as you remember, I only just topped it up. We didn't touch any of the coolant lines. We didn't pull anything off, so it was a little bit concerning.
Let's have a look. It seems to have now collapsed onto itself.
And yeah, I'm sorry to say, but this car really doesn't want to be driven. Unfortunately, the leak originates from the water pump inlet pipe. It's a metal pipe behind the engine underneath the intake manifold. It's a metal pipe that has obviously gotten rusted and now is just dripping coolant everywhere. So we won't get to see if all that work was in vain because, yep, it won't hold coolant.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
Dude, this car, man, it's getting to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's absolutely getting to me. I was so keen to drive it. And after all this, it's... my will to keep working on it is, you know, gone, out. So now we're going to have to pull the pipe out, find a replacement, and, you know, put it back in and hopefully think that that will fix it. One of the big issues I'm having is actually finding a replacement. Now, unfortunately, I just can't find a replacement. I can't find a new one. I can't find a, you know, aftermarket one. I even having trouble finding a second-hand one. I found a couple, but they're pretty pretty far gone, as you can see. Finding one, you know, these cars are what, 35 years old. You're not going to find one without issues like mine has. So it's basically just trading one set of problems for another. I've done some inquiring, people saying that you can weld it, but you know, I've asked like 10 different shops to weld it. They just don't even want to look at it. I work in a carport. I don't have like any tools or any, you know, experience or anything like that. So yeah, nah, that's not happening. So really at this point, till I find a replacement, which I'm going to actively look, car's going to have to go on hold, unfortunately. Thankfully, it is rolling. I can push it out onto the street when I need to work on my other cars, so that's a saving grace. But yeah, really not the result I was hoping for. But it is what it is. You know, you own cars of this age and of this condition, you're really not going to have a good time. But it is what it is. I accept that, you know, whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, my will to keep wrenching on it is very quickly dwindling. Anyway, I'm going to leave you to it. You have yourself a lovely day, and yeah, you'll see me around at some point when I get the part.